Good afternoon, everybody. It's Sunday, September 6th, and it's been a beautiful Labor Day weekend here on the southeastern coast of North Carolina. And in front of me is my Bordissot Blanca Negra tree. I grew this tree from cuttings last year, and it was a very shy bearer its first year and very vigorous, but it produced 3 or 4 of the most beautiful figs I had ever seen. And they also tasted fantastic, and they handled our weather really well. So I decided to head it at about 16 to 18 inches over the winter, and I planted it in ground late March, and now I have a 6+ foot tall tree that you see right here, and it is loaded up with fruit. And I have a number of them that are in various stages of ripening, and you can clearly see them all hanging right here. So I've been harvesting figs off of this tree for a couple weeks now, but I've been having a problem because most of them have been infested by SWD, and they've had larvae in them, so they've been spoiling. And I don't know if this variety is just more susceptible to that or if it's just bad luck of the draw. So I have a number here that are starting to ripen, and I'm going to pick a couple of them in various levels of ripening so you can see what the figs look like, and hopefully I will be able to get a good one that doesn't have any larvae on it. Now, I mentioned earlier that this is one of the most beautiful figs I've ever seen, and it is. Just look at it. It is gorgeous, and it is a striped fig, but it is not a variegated fig. It's a mahogany color with dark purple striping on it, and it's just really pretty. So I'm going to go ahead and pick a bunch of these so you can see what they look like. And here are the 3 figs, and it really goes to show you what a difference a year makes, because last year this fig didn't attract any bugs, but this year it's attracting a lot of ants. And the eye was pretty tight last year, but as you can clearly see, all of the eyes on this fig are uncomfortably open, and that's why I assume it's attracting so many ants. So there's still a really pretty fig nonetheless. So I have them in 3 stages of ripening. This one right here feels a little underripe, this one feels about right, and this one feels overripe. So we'll take them inside, we'll cut them open, and hopefully we have a couple of good figs here. And now for the weigh-in. We'll start with the largest one first, and that comes in at 39 grams, which is a nice mid-sized fig. This is the smallest one at 24 grams, and the one in the middle at 28 grams. So let's cut into them and make sure that they're good. And we'll start with the largest one first, and I'm pretty confident this is not ready because it has some latex coming out of the top. And it definitely could have used another day. However, it is just a beautiful fig. If I would have let that go for just another day or two, that would have been absolutely incredible. It's so hard. Picking figs is like an art. Now we'll try the one in the middle. Ooh. That is perfectly ripe. And then we will try this one, and I'm pretty sure this one's overripe, if not spoiled. So we will start with the underripe fig first and see how that tastes. Oh, that is so good. This is by far the sweetest fig I've had all year. If this is the underripe fig, I can't wait to try the other ones because that is just amazing. Oh, so good, so sweet. But I want to try this one right here because this looks the best. So hopefully I'll be able to get the best flavor profile off of this. That is so thick and syrupy. It almost has, the syrup in it is so thick, it almost is the consistency of cough syrup, if you could imagine. But it doesn't taste anything like cough syrup. It is so sweet. It's like a cross between almost a raspberry cherry syrup. Oh, this is just an amazing fig, and this is why I decided to plant this one in ground, because even though it is having some pest issues, just getting a handful of figs off of this tree, it's so worth it. It is just delicious. Now I will try this one, which I think may be overripe. And that had a thick, cakey, jam-like consistency, almost similar to a Coldedom. That was so nice and thick. And this is absolutely one of my favorite figs, bar none. It is delicious, it is rich, it is deep in flavor, it is syrupy, just absolutely incredible. And I don't know what else to say other than this is a must-have fig in my opinion. It is just fantastic, and I can't wait until the fig tree gets more age on it so I get more larger figs. And over here I have a very handsome young lad that has been waiting very patiently to try his taste of the Bordissot Blanca Negra fig, and he has the best palate of anyone I know. Dale is the official taste tester because he is so good. So, Mr. Dale, can I have a shake? Shake? It's very delicate. It's very delicate of you. Can you go down? All the way. Good boy. That's very, very good. Okay. Up. Let's go up. Oh, that was very good, Dale. Very good. What do you think of that fig? I think he's looking over here like he wants another one. Okay, Dale. Can you sit? Sit. Very good, very good. Now gentle, gentle, very gentle. Oh, that was very nice. Very good. What do you think, Dale? Do you taste the raspberry and cherry undertones of that fig? I think he thought it was so good he wants the rest on this cutting board. So that right there is the Bordissot Blanca Negra fig, everybody. And despite the problems that I'm having with pests in my very wet, humid summer climate, it's totally worth managing the pests a little bit to get the ripe figs off this tree, because it is just an absolute stunner. It is not only one of the most beautiful figs you will ever see, it is one of the best tasting in my collection by far. And this can rival any fig that I have in taste, including Italian 258. This is just absolutely drop dead gorgeous, just a stunner all around. 10 out of 10 when it's perfectly ripe. Just fantastic. So everyone, thank you so much for watching today's video. If you found it helpful, please hit that like button, and if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please subscribe for future updates and more videos like these. If you're curious about anything I use in my garden, everything I use is linked in my Amazon storefront in the video description. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to see all of you again on the next video.